Have you ever felt invisible even while standing in a room full of people? Like your words don't matter, your presence doesn't matter, you don't matter. Have you ever helped others again and again, but on the day you needed even a little kindness, everyone suddenly forgot your name? Have you ever quietly asked yourself, why does no one respect me? If you have, then the story you're about to hear might feel as if it was written for you. Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by rolling hills and whispering trees, there lived a young man named Ethan Hale. Ethan was gentle, honest, and always willing to help anyone in need. But for reasons he could never understand, no one respected him. People talked over him. Children mocked him behind his back. Shopkeepers ignored him as if he didn't exist, and neighbors walked past him without a simple nod. Ethan worked harder than most villagers. He helped anyone who asked, yet the respect he longed for never came. One morning, he carried a heavy basket of wheat to the mill. As he passed through the village square, a group of elders were discussing winter grain storage. Ethan had an idea, a clever method he had discovered while helping a farmer. He believed it could help the entire village. Gathering his courage, he stepped forward and said softly, "Excuse me, I think I may know a way." Dean. But before he could finish, one elder waved him off. "Ethan, please, the elders are speaking." Another didn't even look at him. "Go on, son, don't interrupt." Their words cut deeper than knives. Ethan stepped back, his heart sinking. In that moment, the basket slipped from his hands, scattering wheat across the ground. People walked around him. Not one person bent down to help. Not even one. As he knelt alone in the dust, the sun burning his shame, he whispered, "Why does nobody respect me? What am I doing wrong?" His voice cracked, and for the first time in years, he felt truly broken. That night, unable to sleep, Ethan sat beneath the great oak tree at the edge of the village. The moonlight rested gently on his shoulders, but his heart remained heavy. Then he heard slow, careful footsteps. It was Mr. Alden, the oldest and wisest man in the village, known for understanding people better than anyone. He stood quietly beside Ethan before finally speaking. "Son," he said gently, "you don't earn respect by shouting, but you also don't earn it by shrinking." Ethan looked up. "Sir, I don't understand." Mr. Alden sat down beside him. "There are 5 silent forces in this world. If you learn them, people will respect you without a single word." Ethan's breath caught. "5 forces?" Alden nodded. "Listen carefully, Ethan, for these are the keys to how the world sees you." Under the moonlit branches, the wise man revealed them one by one. The first force, the way you stand. Your posture speaks before your mouth does. If you walk with bent shoulders and a lowered head, people assume you're unimportant. The second force, the power of slow. Moving with calm, steady intention shows your spirit is strong. The third force, meeting people's eyes. Not staring, not forcing, just a quiet, natural connection that shows equality. The fourth force, listening like a wise man. Most listen to reply. Few listen to understand. Be the one who understands. And the fifth force, the silence that commands a room. In chaos, stay calm. When you speak, your words will carry weight. Mr. Alden placed a hand on Ethan's shoulder. These forces won't just change how people treat you, they'll change how you treat yourself. Ethan nodded slowly. For the first time in his life, he felt he had a path. The next morning, he began with the first force. He stood tall, shoulders relaxed and open, head up, present. Something shifted. People noticed him. They moved aside when he walked past. A shopkeeper who always ignored him offered a respectful nod. Small, but powerful. Next came the second force. Ethan stopped rushing. He walked calmly, moved deliberately, breathed steadily. Villagers watched him with new eyes. Children stopped bumping into him. People waited when he entered a room. He carried a quiet confidence that others could feel. The third force changed everything. Ethan looked people in the eyes when they spoke softly, naturally, confidently. People responded. The blacksmith paused one day and said, "Ethan, you look different, stronger." Ethan simply smiled. Then came the fourth force. When others spoke, Ethan listened, truly listened. He asked thoughtful questions, made people feel understood. For the first time, people wanted to talk to him. Even old lady Miriam, who once disliked him, said, "I feel calm when I talk to you, Ethan. You actually hear me." Finally came the test of the fifth force. One afternoon, the villagers argued loudly about how to manage a water shortage. Voices clashed, tempers rose, chaos took over. Ethan stayed silent, calm, observant. After a while, the crowd grew tired and uncertain. That was his moment. He stepped forward, tall and steady, meeting their eyes. Then he spoke a single sentence. "We can share the well fairly, one family each week." The square fell silent, heads turned, people nodded. Within minutes, the villagers agreed. The same people who once ignored him now listened to him first. By winter, Ethan Hale was no longer invisible. He didn't gain respect by shouting. He didn't gain it by changing others. He gained it by changing himself. He respected his body, his time, his voice, others, and above all, his silence. Respect begins inside you. When you change the way you carry yourself, the world changes the way it sees you.